Stay here. Stop moving. God says today, for my faithful followers only, the miracle you called impossible has just happened. Stay with me and don't skip a single second of this video, because today God will do the impossible in your life. You are facing a revelation that will stop your anguish right now. Don't close the video, because what's coming will change your reality forever. My child, I am taking you out of that situation right now. I am watching you. I see you trapped in those problems that seem like high walls closing in on you from all sides. I feel that weight squeezing your chest and the anxiety that keeps you awake when everything is quiet. That fear that whispers in your ear that you'll never escape is a lie. I am your shepherd, and a good shepherd never leaves his sheep trapped among the thorns. A shepherd doesn't abandon his flock when they cry out in pain. I have heard your voice breaking through the darkness, and I have come to rescue you personally. I'm not here because you earned it with a perfect formula or because you finally found the right words to pray. I'm here because you're mine. You're my son. Nothing in this world has the right or the authority to keep you locked in that pit of despair. Listen carefully. That situation you see as permanent, that thing that convinced you your life will be like this forever, ends today. From this moment on, it's temporary. I'm right here at the edge of that well you fell into, and I'm extending my hand to you. You just have to take it. Don't go. Stay with me because there's more you need to know. I know you've tried everything. You tried to fix it yourself, using your own logic, working harder, and pushing yourself to the limit. You sought advice, made plans, and watched each one fall apart. You felt that bitter sting of thinking you were making progress, only to end up right back where you started. You wondered if I was listening. You doubted whether I cared about your pain. But I see everything. I see every tear you secretly swallowed, so no one would see you weak. I see the weariness of your spirit, a weariness that runs far deeper than the weariness of your body. I'm telling you right now, you don't have to fight this battle alone anymore. Stay here. Don't ignore this message. I'm taking control of your life this very moment. I'm stepping into the middle of your problem and rearranging the pieces. The chains are breaking. Those walls that imprisoned you are crumbling. That door that was locked is now opening, because I have the key and I'm using it to your advantage. You're not stuck. You only feel that way because you look at your circumstances and see only limits and barriers. But today I'm asking you for something different. Take your eyes off the problem and look at me. See who I am. Remember what I have always done. I have parted seas so my people could pass. I have brought down walls with a single shout. I have turned water into wine and raised the dead. I have calmed storms with command. That same power that did all that is available to you right now. The difficulty of your situation doesn't confuse me, nor does the magnitude of your problem frighten me. What seems impossible to you is simple for me. Where you see a dead end, I see an opportunity to show you a path you never imagined. Before we go any further, stay with me. Understand this. I am your shepherd, and that means I am responsible for you. I care for you, guide you, and protect you. When one of my sheep is in danger, I don't stand far away giving orders. I run to it. I put myself between the sheep and the danger. I fight the wolves. I carry the wounded sheep on my shoulders and carefully heal its wounds. That's exactly what I'm doing with you today. I'm not watching your struggle from afar. I'm with you in this. I'm guiding you. I'm covering for you. The enemy has been circling near you, looking for a way to destroy you, but I've stood in his way. Any attack he wants to launch against you has to go through me first, and I'm not going to let anything that seeks to destroy you touch you. Listen carefully. I am opening doors right now. I am removing every obstacle that has prevented you from moving forward. I am silencing those voices that have been lying to you, those that tell you that you are worthless or that your time has passed. I am breaking the chains that have held you back and cutting off at the root every attack that the enemy planned against you. I have surrounded you with my angels, with my protection, and with my physical presence. You are not alone. You never have been. Even in those moments when the silence was so profound you felt completely isolated, I was there. When you felt like no one in this world understood your pain, I was by your side. I held you when you felt like you were falling apart. I whispered peace in your ear when anxiety gripped you. I guided your steps even when you couldn't see a single step ahead in the darkness. And I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm completely committed to you. I've invested everything in your life, your future, and your destiny. I have plans for you that are far bigger than anything you could have imagined in your wildest dreams. I have blessings waiting for you, just waiting for the perfect moment to be bestowed. And that moment is today. Stay with me until the end. Don't close the video now. This is your moment. This is your season. This is the exact point where everything changes, where the tide turns, and your breakthrough arrives. Don't give up now that you're so close. Don't let discouragement convince you that nothing is happening. Things are moving. Everything is changing right now in the spiritual realm, and very soon you will see proof of it in your daily life. Your prayers are being answered. The seeds you painstakingly sowed are sprouting. The faith you nurtured is bearing fruit, and your harvest is near. Prepare yourself. I want your heart to be ready. That's why I ask you to cleanse yourself today of any trace of bitterness, anger, or resentment. Listen carefully. Release the pain of the past. Let go of the people who hurt you and the situations that disappointed you. Release those dreams that didn't turn out as you hoped. Make space in your soul for the new things I am doing. If you cling to the old pain, you won't have your hands free to receive my new blessing. If you keep licking old wounds, you won't be able to enjoy the healing I bring you today. If you replay your failures over and over in your mind, you won't be able to walk confidently into the future I have for you. Forgiveness isn't an option. It's an urgent necessity. You don't do it for those who hurt you. You do it for yourself. It's the only way to break free from that prison of bitterness. It's how you reclaim the power you gave those people when you let their actions control your emotions. By forgiving, you're not saying what they did was right. You're saying you're no longer going to let it define or control you. You're choosing to be free. You're choosing peace. You're trusting that I am the judge and that I will bring justice. Stay with me. Don't skip what comes next. When you make that decision to let go of the burden, you'll feel a weight lift from your shoulders, a weight you didn't even know you were carrying. I am calling you to something greater, to walk in love, even when it is difficult. I ask you to bless those who mistreat you, and to pray for those who hurt you. I know it is not easy and that it goes against your instincts, but this is how my kingdom works. When you choose love over anger, you reflect who I am. You become a light in the midst of so much darkness and division. And when you do, when you respond with grace instead of judgment, I myself will honor you. I will bless you and lift you up. I will defend you. Those who rejected you will return to ask for your forgiveness. Those who despised you will see that my hand is upon you. Those who dismissed you will see that I am with you and will repent of how they treated you. But by the time that happens, you won't hold a grudge. You won't be waiting for the right moment to throw it in their face. You'll receive them with compassion, because you'll understand that those who are hurt are the ones who hurt others. You'll understand that their attacks stem from their own pain and insecurity. Instead of returning evil for evil, you'll overcome evil with good. Don't go, every part matters. This is a life I offer you. A life of freedom, peace, and joy that doesn't depend on what happens outside. A faith that doesn't waver even when the world moves. This isn't a path you can build with effort or willpower alone. This life is born from spending time with me, from letting my spirit fill you, and from talking to me in private. That's why I'm calling you to this place of intimacy. I want to give you much more than answers to your problems. I want to give myself to you. I want a real, deep, and personal relationship with you. I want you to truly know me, not just hear about me. I want you to feel my presence, not just believe I exist by faith. When you have me, you have everything. You have peace in the storm, hope in the darkness, and strength when you feel weak. I am the source of everything. And if you're connected to me, you have access to supply that never runs dry. Don't let the busyness of life pull you away from me. Don't let distractions steal our time. Cherish this space. Fight for it. This is where you draw the strength to face the day and the wisdom to make good choices. Breathe. Listen to this calmly. This is where you find me. And when you find me, everything else falls into place. Huge problems become manageable. Doubts clear up. Fears shrink because you remember who I am and what I'm capable of. If I'm with you, no one can stand against you. I'm calling you to climb out of that hole. Break free from the mindset that has you trapped. Break free from the fear that paralyzed you and the doubt that held you back. Break free from the shame that tells you you don't deserve anything good. I'm calling you to the abundance and the destiny I created for you. The only thing separating where you are today from where I want you to be is your decision to trust me. Let go of control. Follow me even if you don't understand the map. This is the moment to decide. Will you believe me, or will you continue listening to the enemy's lies? Will you take the leap of faith, or will you remain stuck in fear? I won't force you. I won't pull you out of this hole against your will. I'm offering you my hand right now, and I'm waiting. The decision is yours. But let me tell you something right now. If you take my hand, if you trust me and decide to follow me, you'll never regret it. I'm going to take you to places you never dreamed of. I'm going to show you things you never imagined, not even in your wildest dreams. I'm going to do for you what no one else can. Listen carefully. Your situation isn't forever. Your struggle has an expiration date. Your pain isn't the end of your story. I'm writing a new chapter in your life, and that chapter begins right now. It begins the very second you say yes, the moment you let go of your own plans and accept mine, the instant you stop trying to solve everything on your own and let me guide you. That's where everything changes. That's where your miracle arrives. Don't close the video now. What follows is for you. I see your faith. I see your heart. I know your desire to honor me with your life. And I want you to know something. I am proud of you. I am pleased with you. Not because you are perfect or because you have it all figured out, but because you keep trying, because you keep coming back to me, because you choose to believe even when everything is difficult. That persistence is what moves my heart. It is what makes me move heaven and earth for you. It is what opens the floodgates of blessing upon your house. Don't let anything or anyone steal your faith. Don't let negative voices drown out mine. Don't let problems convince you I'm not working. Don't ignore this message. Just because things seem to be taking a while doesn't mean I've forgotten you. I could never forget you. I carry you engraved on the palms of my hands. I think about you far more than you think about yourself. Every detail of your life matters to me. Every worry and every need. I'm working on everything. I'm putting every piece in place. Nothing has escaped me. I'm managing everything much better than you could have planned. Trust my timing. Trust my way of doing things. Trust my feelings for you. Stay with me until the very last second. Even when you don't understand what I'm doing, trust that I know what I'm doing. Even if it seems like everything is falling apart, trust that I'm actually putting the pieces together in a way that will leave you speechless. Even if you feel like I'm silent, I'm moving. I'm working for you behind the scenes. I am your shepherd, and a good shepherd always cares for his sheep. He always leads them to green pastures and still water. I am restoring right now what was stolen from you. I am healing what was broken and lifting up what was on the ground. I am giving life to what seemed dead within you. I will turn your sorrow into dance and your ashes into something beautiful. I'm going to take all that devastation you went through and turn it into a message of hope. I'm going to take your trial and turn it into a testament. Nothing you went through was in vain. Every tear, every sleepless night, and every moment of despair was part of the process. It has all been working in your favor to prepare you. What's coming will surprise you. It will exceed all your expectations. It will be much bigger and better than what you asked for in your prayers. I don't just meet your needs, I surpass them. I don't just answer prayers, I amaze you with how I do it. Let this message sink into your heart. This is who I am, a generous and abundant God who delights in blessing his children. So get ready. Open your hands and broaden your vision. What I'm going to do in your life will require more space than you have now. You're going to need more faith, and you're going to have to step outside your comfort zone. But don't be afraid. Don't shrink back. Don't settle for less just because the magnitude of what I want to give you scares you. You're ready. Even if you don't realize it, I've been training you for this. When the door opens and the opportunity arises, you will enter with confidence because you will know I am with you. You will know I called you. I am your shepherd. I am bringing you out of where you are to lead you to the blessing I have already prepared. You are not alone. I will be with you today and forever. Before continuing, write in the comments, God is with me if you believe in this promise. Trust me, follow me, stay present, and watch how I move on your behalf. See how I support you and how I demonstrate my faithfulness once again. Because I will. I always do. And this time will be no exception. Your shepherd is calling you right now. Your shepherd is seeking you out and bringing you out of danger. Take my hand tightly. Trust my voice. Follow my example and step right into the freedom and the promise I have for you. This is your time, your season, and your exact moment. Don't let this pass you by. Seize it with both hands and don't let go, because this is what you've been waiting for and asking for in your prayers. This is the answer you have been crying out for. It's here. It's yours. Receive it right now. Embrace it and walk in it, because you're going to see your life transform before your very eyes. I'm doing something completely new. Can you see it? It's already sprouting. I'm forging a royal road where there was once a desert and bringing water where everything was dry. I'm turning your emptiness into total abundance. I'm filling every empty space in your life with my presence, my peace, and my provision. I satisfy your every desire and answer every one of your questions. For I am your shepherd, and you will lack nothing. Remember this, you will lack nothing. Everything you need you find in me, and I give myself to you without reservation. Stay here with me. Don't move now. Come closer to me. Let me comfort you. Let me speak to your heart and remind you who you are. You are mine. You belong to me. You are loved, valued, and cherished. You are not an accident or a mistake of life. You are not forgotten. You were chosen and called for a moment like this. The situation you are in today will not stop you. It will not define who you are, nor will it defeat you, because I am lifting you up. I am setting you on solid ground and placing you in a position I always wanted for you. This is your breakthrough. It's your time to rise. So stand up right now with confidence and courage. Stand up with faith and true hope. Do it knowing that I am with you, that I am on your side, and that I will never abandon you. The best of your life is yet to come. What I have prepared for you is worth far more than all the pain you have endured. Don't skip this step. Stand up and take your place. Walk toward your purpose because I am guiding you. I am preparing a table for you right in front of your enemies. I am anointing your head, and your cup is overflowing with blessings. Goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. This is my promise, and I do not break my promises. I do not go back on my word. What I have said about your life will come to pass. What I have decreed will be established right now. I am God, and my word always works. I am sending it to you today to lift you out of that pit, to break every chain that held you back, and to open every door that was locked. It is happening right now. As you listen to my voice, things are changing in the spiritual realm. My angels are on their way. Obstacles are being removed, and your healing is being activated this very second. Stay until the very last second. Listen to this calmly. Very soon you will see the proof in your life. Stay strong and keep trusting, because your miracle is closer than you think. You are about to enter a season of increase and multiplication like you have never seen before. I see you're tired. I see the exhaustion in your eyes and in your spirit. I know how hard you fought and how heavy a burden you've carried alone. I'm telling you right now, you can let go of that burden. You don't have to carry it anymore. I am strong enough to carry it all for you. I am big enough to handle it. So give it all to me. Give me every fear, every worry, and every problem. Leave it all at my feet and go in peace. Trust that I will handle it far better than you ever could. You were never meant to carry this burden alone. You weren't created to be self-sufficient. You were created to need me and rely on me. When you stop trying to understand everything and simply lean on me, that's when you finally find the rest and peace you've been searching for. Here you will find the freedom you've been searching for. Understand this. The burden is light when we carry it together. My yoke is not heavy. When you walk in step with me, the path clears. So stop trying so hard. Stop fighting against the current. Stop trying to solve everything on your own. Surrender. Let go of control and let me take the reins. Let me fight your battles and solve your problems. Let me open those doors you can't even touch. Let me bring you the miracle. Let me do what only I can do, because I am your shepherd, And that's what I do. I rescue, I restore, and I rebuild what was in ruins. I am renewing you and giving you a new lease on life right now. You are being rescued from that pit. You are being redeemed. And when this process is complete and you enter your new season, you will look back and see my hand in every second of your past. Don't go. Stay until the very last second. You'll see how I worked when it seemed like nothing was happening. You'll see how I protected you when you were vulnerable and how I guided you when you felt lost. You'll know, without a doubt, that I never abandoned you. I was there the whole time, carrying you when you could no longer walk and holding you up when you were falling apart. I whisper hope in your ear while despair screamed at you. I am your shepherd, and a good shepherd never, ever abandons his sheep. No matter how far you've strayed or how deep the trouble you've gotten yourself into, I'm coming after you. I risk everything to bring you back. I have pursued you with my love. I never stop calling your name or fighting for you, because you are mine, and I don't give up what belongs to me. I don't discard my children. Stay present. Listen to this calmly. I am bringing you home, to a safe place, a place of peace and rest, to the place where you belong and where you are loved just as you are. Stop acting and trying to win my favor. You already have it. You have my love and my approval today. It's not because of what you do. It's because of who you are. You are my child, and that will never change. Nothing in all of creation can separate you from my love. Rest in that truth. Let it change the way you see yourself and how you see your problems. When you know you are mine and that I am on your side, everything else is just background noise. The criticisms of others no longer matter. The lies of the enemy lose their power. Nothing can intimidate you anymore, because you know I am greater than anything you face. You're moving out of that situation now. You're entering something new, and it's going to be better than you ever imagined. I will exceed your expectations, because I am the one who paves the way. When I act for my children, the results are always amazing. I don't do anything halfway. I don't give blessings halfway. I don't open doors a little. I open them wide. I pour out abundance, multiply your provision, and do far more than you can ask for or even think of. Listen carefully and stay put. Prepare yourself. Align your plans with mine. Trust my timing and see what happens. Watch how I turn everything around. Watch how I draw beauty from the ashes and joy from your grief. Watch how I lift you out of the abyss and place you on top. I will transform your life in ways you never dreamed possible. This is your moment. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let fear hold you back or doubt paralyze you. Don't let the enemy convince you that nothing is changing. Everything is changing right now. As you receive these words into your heart and choose to believe them, the tide turns. Your miracle is coming. You are about to enter into the fullness of all that I promised you. I want you to understand today the depth of my commitment to you. When I tell you I am your pastor, I'm not just saying it. I'm not using a pretty phrase that lacks real meaning. I'm telling you the truth about who I am in your life and what that means for you in a practical and real way. A shepherd knows each of his sheep by name. He knows their personality, their weaknesses, and their strengths. He could recognize one of his sheep in total darkness just by the sound of its voice. And that's how I know you. I know you better than you know yourself. I know exactly what you hide from others. I know those fears you don't dare speak aloud. I know the dreams you buried because someone told you they were foolish. I know the wounds that still ache even though they happened years ago. I know the prayers you prayed in desperation when you thought no one could hear you. I know everything, and I love you anyway. I don't love you in spite of what I know, but with full awareness of each of your flaws, your mistakes, and your broken parts. My love for you doesn't depend on how well you behave. It's not something you can win or lose. It's not temporary. My love for you is eternal and unchanging. You can't do anything to make me love you more, and you can't do anything to make me love you less. My love for you is a fact, a sealed covenant. Stay with me. Don't ignore this. Because I love you, I'm committed to your well-being in ways you can't even understand yet. I'm not some distant God who visits you now and then. I'm involved in every detail of your life. I see when you sit down and when you get up. I know what you're going to think before you even think it. I understand what you need before you ask me, and I'm always working in your best interest. Right now, as you hear these words, I am working in ways you cannot see. I am influencing the hearts of people you don't even know, but who will be key to your future. I am arranging situations that seem like coincidences, but which I myself am orchestrating. I am closing doors that would harm you and opening those that bring you blessings. I am protecting you from dangers you don't even know exist. Don't close the video now. Listen carefully. I am healing parts of your heart that you thought would be broken forever. I am restoring relationships you thought were beyond repair. I am preparing you for opportunities you didn't see coming. I do all this tirelessly and without distraction because you are my sheep and I am your shepherd. A shepherd doesn't sit idly by and watch his sheep suffer. A shepherd actively protects, provides for, and guides. I am not a passive observer in your life. I am involved. I am present. And I am committed to helping you out of whatever situation you are facing right now. That problem that's weighing you down today feels heavy because you've tried to carry it alone. You've tried to find a solution with your limited resources and strength. And no matter how intelligent you are or how hard you work, you can't solve this on your own. It's too big for you. You need a wisdom and power you don't possess. But that's okay, because you don't have to solve it. I will solve it. I have all the power necessary to solve your problem in a way that will bless you and bring me glory. You've asked yourself, why? Why did this happen? Why has it taken so long? I understand your questions. They come from a weary soul. But today I need you to stop asking why and start trusting who. Don't focus on why this is happening. Focus on who is in control. Don't think about how long it has lasted. Think about who is working for you. I am the God who parts seas and tears down walls. I am the God who heals broken hearts and makes a way where there is nothing. I speak and things happen. That power is available to you today. Listen carefully and don't miss what follows. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are alone, that no one cares, and that rescue is impossible. Those are lies. Not a single word of them is true. You are not alone. I am with you, and if other people don't care, I care more than anyone. Understand this. You don't have to drive yourself crazy looking for the solution. I already have the answer. The help you need isn't going to arrive by chance, because the help is already here. Rescue is not only possible, it's happening right now. As you hear these words, I'm pulling you out of that well. I'm lifting you up. I'm setting you free. When this ordeal is over and you look back, you'll see my footprints everywhere. You'll see how I protected you from things that could have completely destroyed you. You'll see that provision arrived just in time. You'll realize that the person who called you or the message you received when you were about to give up, I sent them. You'll see that doors opened just when you thought you were trapped forever. You'll know without a doubt that I was with you every step of the way. Stay with me. Don't close the video now. I need you to talk to me. I need you to bring me your burdens, your fears, and your frustrations. Don't hide anything from me. Stop pretending you have it all under control. Don't put on a mask with me. I already know how you feel, and I see what you're going through. But I want to hear it from you. I want you to open your heart to me and tell me everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly. That's how a real relationship works. Intimacy requires you to be honest and vulnerable. Listen carefully to this. You've been taught that you have to be clean or perfect to come to me. You've been told you need the exact words or the right posture. But that's a lie. Come to me just as you are today, messy, broken, confused, or angry. Come to me with those doubts you're ashamed to admit. Bring me those needs you think are too small to bother me, or that pain you think is too deep to heal. Come with all that you are. Don't go, what comes next is vital. Let me sort out this mess. Let me tell you the truth about the lies you believed. I'm going to bring light to the darkness you've been walking through. I'm going to heal the wounds you're trying to ignore and give you the answers you're looking for. Prayer is not a boring ritual or a magic formula to manipulate me. Prayer is a conversation between you and me. It's a relationship. I want to hear your voice. I want to know what lies deep in your heart. I want to answer you, comfort your pain, guide your steps, and strengthen your faith. I want to fill you completely. I want to fill you with my peace. But listen, all of that happens when we truly talk. When you spend time with me and make real space in your life for me to come in. I'm not asking you to pray perfectly. I'm not asking you to use fancy words or sound spiritual or impressive to others. Don't ignore this message. Stay with me. I only ask that you be real. Be honest. Be yourself. Talk to me like you would to someone you trust with your whole life. Because you can trust me. You can give me your secrets, your shame, and your bitterest struggles. You can confide in me your dreams, your desires, and even your greatest disappointments. Give me your past, your present, and your future. I am faithful, and I will never betray your trust. I will never use your weakness against you, nor will I ever reject you for being honest about how you feel today. Listen carefully to this. Don't skip the video. Your family is in my heart. The people you love, those who depend on you, and those who keep you up at night with worry, I see them. I know them. I love them even more than you do. And I want you to know something. I'm working on their lives with the same intensity that I'm working on yours. I am speaking to their hearts. I am opening their eyes to the truth and healing their hidden wounds. I am breaking the chains that bind them and setting them free right now. But I need you to be with me. Stand firm for them, pray for them, and believe with all your heart, even when they themselves can no longer believe. Don't leave. Something big is coming. Don't abandon them. Don't think they're already lost or that they'll never change. My specialty is total transformation. I take the most broken, most lost people and give their lives a 180-degree turn. I've always done it, and I'm still doing it now. That family member who seems beyond help is not beyond my reach. That child who has drifted so far hasn't gone so far that I can't bring them back. That husband or wife who has hardened their heart is no stronger than my ability to soften it. Nothing is impossible for me. No one is a lost cause, and no situation is hopeless when I intervene. Stay until the very last second and watch. Keep praying. Keep believing. See how I move in their lives. See how I arrange things so that they finally surrender to me. See how I use other people to tell them the truth they need to hear. See how I allow them to realize that they need me. I am the good shepherd, and I will pursue those lost sheep until I bring them home safely. I will do the same for the people you love. But I also need you to understand something very important. But I need you to understand something vital. Your peace cannot depend on the decisions of others. You cannot control what they choose, nor can you force them to follow me. You can pray for them, you can love them, and you can set the best example. But in the end, they have to choose for themselves. Don't ignore this message. Listen carefully. While they decide, you have to trust me. You have to let go of the burden of trying to fix them, change them, or save them on your own. That's my job, not yours. Your job is to love them and trust that I will do what only I can do. I don't want you to be miserable while you wait for them to change. I don't want you to put your life on hold or be consumed by their problems. You can take care of them without them controlling you. Give them to me and trust that I love them even more than you do. Stay with me. This changes everything. Your health matters deeply to me. Your body is my temple, and I see the pain you feel, the exhaustion you carry, and the limitations you face. I am working on your healing right now. Sometimes healing is an instant miracle. Other times it is a gradual process. Sometimes I use medicine, and other times my supernatural touch, but it always comes from me. Be wise. Follow the instructions of the doctors I've placed in your path. Rest as much as you need, and watch what you eat. I work through both natural and spiritual means. And until your complete healing arrives, you are not alone in your pain. I hold you. I give you strength for each day, and I carry you when you cannot walk. Don't close the video, because your finances are about to change. The season of scarcity ends today. That agonizing struggle to make ends meet is over. I am opening doors of opportunity and bringing increase into your life. I am going to pour out provision from sources you can't even imagine. But listen carefully. I need you to be a good steward. Be wise with what I give you. Be generous with others. And honor me with your resources, not out of obligation, but out of gratitude. Money is not the end goal. It is merely a tool for you to live well, to bless others, and to expand my kingdom. Do not make it an idol or let it consume you. But neither should you be afraid of it. Receive my blessings without guilt or apology. Use them wisely, and you will see how I multiply them even more. Stay until the very last second. What's coming is huge. I'm about to bless you in a way that will leave those who saw you struggle speechless. Those who whisper behind your back, those who doubted you, and those who gave you up for lost will see my hand in your life in such an undeniable way that they'll have no choice but to acknowledge that I'm with you. And when that victory comes, when the blessing is visible to all, remain humble. Don't mock anyone or hold it against them. Give me the glory. Use your testimony to guide others toward the light. Remember that I don't bless you just for yourself, but so that you may be a blessing to others. I set you free so that you may help set others free. I heal you so that you may heal others. This is bigger than you. It is about my glory manifested in your life. Receive what I give you with open hands and a humble heart. Receive it knowing it comes from a Father who loves you deeply and knows exactly what you need. And now, prepare yourself, because the lies you believed about yourself need. Listen to this. All the lies you believed about yourself need to be erased right now by my truth. The enemy has been whispering in your ear for so long that you ended up believing him. He told you that you're worthless, a failure, and too broken for anyone to fix. He convinced you that your past disqualifies you and that your mistakes define you. But I tell you the truth. Not a single one of those words is true. They are lies that come from the same abyss, designed solely to keep you small, trapped, and far from everything I called you to be. Don't ignore this message. Stay with me. Let me tell you who you truly are. You are my beloved child. You are the chosen one. You are someone special with a real purpose. You are a gift to this world. You are anointed, equipped, and qualified, not because of anything you have done, but because of my grace. You are forgiven. You are cleansed. Your past is behind you. My eyes don't see your mistakes. They see my blood covering them. My eyes don't see your weaknesses. They see opportunities for my strength to be manifested in you. When I look at you, I don't see a disaster. I see a masterpiece. I don't see failure. I see pure potential. I don't see broken pieces. I see the beautiful mosaic I'm creating. With you, you're not defined by your worst moment. You're defined by my love. You're not what you did. You're what I did for you. Stay here, listen carefully. You have authority. You have power and influence. You have a voice. You don't have to live like a victim or walk around defeated. You have been given the keys to the kingdom and the right to come before my throne with your head held high. Everything I have is yours because you belong to me. Stop giving the enemy the upper hand. Stop repeating his lies about your story. Start declaring my truth. When the accuser comes with his list of your sins, remind him of the cross. Remind him that my blood was enough to pay every debt. Remind him that you are not under condemnation because you are with me. Your words have a power you can't imagine. If you keep saying you're not enough, you'll live as if you aren't. If you say you'll never change, you'll remain stuck. But if you start speaking my language, everything will change. Your mind will be renewed and your faith will explode. Don't close the video. This is for you now. I'm giving you a new vocabulary. Stop right now. Stop saying I can't and start saying I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Stop saying I will always suffer and start declaring that you are victorious. Stop saying I am alone and declare that God is always with you. Replace fear with power, love, and self-control. Speak life. Speak victory. Watch as your words begin to create the reality you've longed for. This isn't empty optimism. This is aligning your voice with mine to bring heaven to earth. I'm shattering your old limitations and dismantling your old mindsets. Stay until the very last second. I'm doing something new, and that requires a fuller, truer, and more authentic version of you. The version of you that isn't afraid to dream big or ashamed of your past. The version of you that walks into any room with authority because you know who you belong. That version that faces giants without flinching because you remember how we defeated the giants of the past. You're entering a season that demands boldness and courage. It will require you to step outside your comfort zone and attempt things that seem impossible. I know it's scary. I know you feel vulnerable and afraid of rejection or failure. But listen to what I'm saying. Today I ask something very specific of you. Trust me far more than you trust your own fear. I ask you to believe in my promises more than you believe in your doubts. Take that step, even if you can't see the whole staircase, because I'm walking beside you. Don't go. Listen carefully to this. With me by your side, you cannot fail. You may stumble, make mistakes, or take a wrong turn for a moment, but you will not fail. I am making everything, absolutely everything, work for your good. Every step, even those stumbles, is bringing you closer to where I want you to be. Every painful experience is teaching you something vital, and every difficult season is preparing you for what's to come. Stay with me. Don't ignore this message. I need you to be patient with yourself. Give yourself some mercy. Stop expecting perfection and start appreciating your progress. You won't get everything right or make perfect decisions every time, and that's okay. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for your willingness. I'm looking for a heart that will give itself to me completely, even though it's still learning to walk. I'm looking for someone who gets up after falling, someone who keeps trying when they fail and keeps believing when everyone tells them to give up. That's the kind of faith that touches my heart. It's not the faith that never doubts, but the faith that chooses to trust me despite the doubt and the struggle. It's the faith that says, Lord, I don't understand anything, but I trust you. The faith that declares, I don't see the path, but I believe you are opening it. Before we go any further, stay here. That's the faith I see in you today. You've been faithful in small things and little things, and now I'm about to entrust you with so much more. You've been faithful in the secret place, where no one saw you, and now I'm about to present you to others. Your season of preparation is over. Don't close the video now. I'm about to launch you into your manifestation season. Everything you've suffered, everything you've learned, and everything you've overcome has brought you to this exact moment. You're standing before an open door and you're ready. I know you don't feel ready, but you are because I shaped you. Walk through that door. Seize the opportunity. Accept the invitation and say yes. Stop waiting to feel qualified. Stop waiting to gain more experience or more confidence. Listen carefully. You'll never feel completely ready, but the truth is, you already are. You are ready because I am with you. My presence is the only qualification you need today. My anointing is all the experience you lack, and my strength is the confidence you will have to move forward. Listen carefully. This is key. The people who are meant to accompany you in this new season will immediately recognize my favor in you. They will be drawn to you, not for what you can give them, but for who I am within you. And listen to this with peace. The people who are meant to be with you will simply leave. There will be no drama or conflict. They will simply drift away because their time in your story has come to an end. Let them go. Don't try to hold on to those I am releasing from your life. Don't force relationships that have already served their purpose. Trust me, I'm going to bring the right people into your life at the exact right time. The new people I'm placing in your path will blow you away. They'll be aligned with your purpose. They'll support you. They'll speak life. And they'll walk alongside you on this journey. They'll be divine and strategic connections. You'll know it as soon as they appear because you'll feel an immediate peace. Don't close the video. The ending is the most powerful part. I'm bringing you mentors, people who have already been where you are and who have already overcome what you're overcoming. Listen to them. But remember, you're not meant to be a copy of them. You're meant to be yourself. Take their wisdom, but walk the path I've laid out for you. Your story is unique. Your task is specific. There's no one else on this planet who can do what I've asked of you the way you do it. You're not competing with anyone. Just be true to my calling and authentic to who you are. When you walk your own path, you'll find a peace and joy you've never felt before. There's nothing more fulfilling than living in alignment with my purpose. You were created to be a blessing, to set others free and to heal hearts. I am your shepherd. I am guiding you, lifting you up, and setting you free right now. I will never let you go. Never. You are mine and I am yours forever. Trust me, follow me, and step into the promise. Walk toward that life of abundance, purpose, and power that I have for you. Receive it now, embrace it, and don't look back. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it right now. Don't keep this light to yourself. Write amen in the comments to seal and receive this blessing in your life. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. Don't let the noise of the world make you miss what God wants to tell you each day. Remember, God is always speaking to you. He reminds you that you are loved, chosen, and never alone. Let these words sink into your soul. Listen to this message again whenever you need a reminder that God is your shepherd and that He will deliver you from any difficult situation. He sees you. He knows what you're going through and is working in your favor right now. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Your miracle is much closer than you imagine. Your blessing is already on its way. This difficult situation is temporary. God is moving. He is opening doors and forging paths where there were none. Very soon you will see proof of His faithfulness. Trust Him, believe in Him, and observe what He does, because what is about to happen in your life will amaze you and remind you, once again, that nothing is impossible for the God you serve. Amen.